Okay. Hey YouTube, how's everyone doing? So, I just wanted to come on here, pop on here, and just make a video and kind of explaining to you all why I continue to record and upload videos. Although I'm not getting a lot of view times, very slow. I get a subscriber here, there, and thank you, to those who have subscribed to my channel. But at one point, it's like I said to myself, well, I had to ask myself, why do I continue to do this? And although I don't upload on a consistent basis, but I considered like just shutting my channel down and then, just like, why am I doing it? So when I thought about it, I realized I record videos because I just enjoy doing it. I'm a creative person. I'm an introvert, like a full-time introvert. I enjoy my own company. I make myself laugh. I really genuinely have a good time with myself. And so I record these videos because I just love being creative. Also to challenge myself, because it's something that I've always wanted to do, was have a YouTube channel. So I started with my cooking channel. For those of you who don't know, I do have a cooking channel called Cooking with Katrina G, and I'll make sure I'll link that in the description below, or if you look on my channel and it says more, if you click on that, that'll also take you to over to my cooking channel. But I realize I create content because I really do want to challenge myself that I can do this. Again, being an introvert, being shy, and it's something that I've always wanted to overcome, my shyness. Introvert, again, that's just, who I am. That's not something that I'm trying to overcome, but definitely, being comfortable with speaking to a camera. And then also it's kind of like a digital diary where my grandkids can actually click on, YouTube, come on YouTube and really see their grandmother in action and get to know me. You know how when we were growing up and we have like still images of our loved ones, family members, grandparents, great-grandparents. And so for my grandkids to have the opportunity to actually have a digital diary, a digital blueprint of their grandmother, their great-grandmother, and their kids have kids, however long YouTube is going to be here, but to be able to have a digital diary of their loved one long after I'm gone, and to see my mannerisms, to hear my voice, to see the things that I like, just to see how I interact and engage, in everyday life. And then I realized, you know what? Yeah, this is why I do what I do. And like I said, I love it. I love it. On this channel, you see me do DIY projects, because at first I was trying to find a niche, but then I said, you know what? That's just not me. I'm not boxed into one thing. I like to share cooking ideas. That's why I have the YouTube channel. The cooking channel. I like to do DIY projects. I do some things around the house. And you're not going to find a lot of decor things over here because that's just not me. When I was younger, in my younger days, I was into the home decor, and I still change things up. Like after a few months, I may want a new comforter set, or I may want to change out my curtains in my bathroom. My bathroom is probably the one thing that I change up a lot. But other than that, I'm not really into the decor. Now there are plenty of channels out here that I watch, and these ladies are doing their thing, honey. When I tell you they are pimping out their homes and their apartments and stuff, kudos to them. That was me back in the day, but I'm up there in age now, and just there for me personally, I just find things differently that I want to do, with my time. And granted, my apartment is clean, I have it neat, but you might find different colors going throughout the apartment, and that's okay because that works for me. This is how, I live. I'm not here to please anybody. I'm just basically sharing with you how I live my life, how I'm enjoying the retirement, the second, part of my life. And, again, it gives me the opportunity to just open up and just be more creative. And then even myself, I can look back, even though I cannot. You ever do that? You hear the sound of your voice, whether it be on a recording or how many of y'all that have YouTube channels, do you feel weird or uncomfortable going back, watching your own videos other than when you're editing? I just find it so weird to just go back and look at my videos in its entirety. But and then I encourage you also, if you're past 50 or even 40, I'll even say even 40 and above, but definitely 50 and over, and you about to retire especially, think about starting a YouTube channel. It for me, like I said, although I'm not monetized, there's no monetary gain that I'm getting for this, and I think I've been vlogging. I think I've had this channel maybe it's been several years. My cooking channel has probably been about, I think, 7 years. I think I started it back in 2017. Yeah. And I'm not monetizing either one of, the channels. But yet I keep going, and I do want to get better with my consistency over here. At first I said, I'll do weekly vlogs, so I had that going on for a little while. But then the other piece, I slowed down on that as well, because I do everything. I do my editing, and which I'm so proud of it, because again, to be, in my age group, and when I first started this, I did not know anything. So I had to learn what editing software to use, how to edit. I had to learn about thumbnails. I'm still learning. It's so much I'm still learning. I had to learn about hashtags, plugins. Learn about demonetize, if you playing somebody's music in the background. So many different things. I'm still not the best at, my settings on my camera. I just, whatever the setting is on, that's what I record it on, But, at the end of the day, I'm still here. I'm still producing. I have a lot of footage that I did record, and which I end up deleting, because again, the recording is the easy part. It's sitting down editing, and that's why I say I'm just to the point. I'm just going to release my videos as is. What you see is what you get, and that's it, because the editing for me takes up the bulk of the time. But and then also I like to share my life experiences. I like to share how I cope with all the changes going on in the world, because I am in my 60s. So what it was like in my younger years is completely different than my seasoned years. I don't like to use words like older, so I throw like seasoned, and then just share some of my wisdom, with maybe the younger people, and y'all can learn from that. And then for people in my age group, maybe you can relate to, what I'm going through, because you have gone through, similar stuff, like little aches and pains and little arthritis here and there. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to let that stop me. I get up every single day and I live my life intentionally. I live it on purpose. I'm always thankful to God. I put God first in any and everything, that I do. And I know that I have no control what's on the outside of me. All I can do is learn to control what's in me, and how I handle life, and then just strengthening my relationship, with God, and that's pretty much it. This is what I like to call a happy space, a happy place. I don't get into conversations about politics. I don't get into an in-depth conversation about religion, but just know that I believe in God. I walk in God, and He is my Savior. I trust in Him. I believe in Him. But other than that, I don't get into debates about different religion. Whatever religion you choose to practice, and if it gets you through, the day, if it gets you through life, and it's not, harmful to you, then, you do you, really. But yeah, so this is why, again, I continue to make content, although I'm not getting paid, and although my views are low, is because I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it, and like I said, my family, my grands, my great grands, they can actually literally look and see, wow, that's my grandmother, that's my great grandmother, and get to to know me in my ways, and what my voice sounds like, my features, how I move, how I dress, how I interact, in my overall, personality. So to my my grandkids, to my family, I love you guys so much, and I just enjoy, making this content, for you guys. For myself first, like I said, always put yourself first, to show that I can do it, and to step out of my comfort zone, and then, secondary, my family, they can, again, to just see me, and a live version, a moving image, of their their Mai. That's what my grandkids call me, Mai. But yeah, so that's enough chatting. I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and thank you for tuning in. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye.